Today we're making Persian Joojeh Kebabs. Joojeh Kebabs are one of Iran's most beloved and popular foods. It's super easy to make, and this is the dairy-free version. Let's get started. Here we have 1 teaspoon of saffron threads. This is an essential ingredient in traditional Persian food. So we're going to add the saffron strands to a mortar, and we're going to crush them. This is so that they release more flavor. To this we're going to add 3 tablespoons of recently boiled water, and we're going to allow this to steep for at least 5 minutes. Set this aside covered so that the flavor of the saffron is infused in the water. Now we're going to take a look at the remaining ingredients for the marinade. Here we have 200 ml of Kara coconut cream. Add this to a bowl, along with half a cup of olive oil and we're going to use 1 large white onion that has been grated, and you want all the juice of the onion as well. Three tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh parsley, and 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh mint leaves. To season, we have 3/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper powder and 1 generous teaspoon of salt. We also have just 1/8 of a teaspoon of paprika, as well as 1/8 of a teaspoon or just a dash of turmeric. Don't use too much turmeric. And we're going to mix all these ingredients till they're well incorporated. Not to forget the bloomed saffron water that we had set aside. We're going to add that in as well. Add in all those saffron strands as well. Just give it a mix, and now you can do a taste test and adjust the seasonings to your liking. And optionally, we're also going to add just half a teaspoon of sugar. This helps to balance all the flavors. So the marinade is ready, and we can add in our chicken. We have 700 grams of boneless chicken breast that has been cut into 1.5 to 2-inch cubes or chunks. And now we're going to coat all those chicken pieces thoroughly with the marinade. Make sure the chicken pieces are submerged. So for the best flavor results, you need to marinate this chicken at least 3 hours and preferably overnight. Remove from the fridge at least 30 minutes before grilling. Traditionally and most popularly, these Joojeh Kababs are done on the outdoor barbecue grill, but they can just as easily be made on a regular grill pan at home. Thread the chicken onto metal or wooden skewers with a flat edge. And if you're using the wooden skewers, make sure they're soaked ahead of time. So the skewers are ready and our grill pan is being heated. Add a little bit of olive oil or vegan butter, and then we can place our Joojeh Kabab skewers a few at a time onto the hot grill. Tilt the pan a couple of times so that the oil runs freely on all sides. So now we're just going to wait until the skewers are slightly set on one side, and they lift easily from the pan when you check with a pair of tongs. At this point you can flip them over. And then wait and flip them over a couple of times till they're done on all sides and the chicken is tender. This takes about 10 to 12 minutes tops. And make sure to maintain a low to medium sizzle at all times for these kebabs. You don't want the heat on too high. Once they're done, remove them from the pan and continue with the remaining skewers as well as a couple of skewers of cherry tomatoes. These are great grilled and served along with the chicken. Now, as a final touch, while the skewers are still hot, sprinkle a little bit of extra bloomed saffron water and chopped fresh parsley. As for the remaining marinade, we won't be wasting that. Add it to a saucepan and cook on a low to medium heat till it's thickened, adding a little bit of sugar to balance the saltiness of the sauce, and also a half a teaspoon of smoked paprika. This adds a wonderful smoky flavor and you end up with a lovely onion dip. This can be served with the Joojeh Kababs or with grilled vegetables, and it can even be used as a dip for fries. So your delicious Persian Joojeh Kababs are ready to be served. Here I've served them with some saffron scented Persian rice as well as some cucumber and yogurt salad. I hope you enjoyed the video recipe. I'm leaving the recipe card for you all here. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.